We're now just going to take a look at the Word plugin. Now, most of our customers who edit documents do use the Word plugin. So that's the one I'm going to take you through. We do have some other options, however. So if we look at engagement documents and I click on the document here, you'll see there's some other options. So our user guide will cover the other options, so you know what's the right one for you to use. However, we're now just going to look at the Action Step plugin. Now, when you start using this, I do assume that you've installed it and that you've authorized it. And if you don't know how to do that, then please look at our user guide and go through and set that up. Now, once that's done, we're going to look at now how we use it. So we have some user preferences down here. So if we click on this, we then have a look at these preferences here. Now, there's lots of different ones, so make sure to have a bit of a browse and look through there. However, there's one here, File Checkout. Now, using the plugin means we can't co-edit, so we want to check it out. So that way nobody else opens a document when we're already in there and those changes aren't saved. That way they know we're editing it. Once we're finished with it, they can then check the document out and edit it as well. And we also want to turn on the Action Step plugin. So once they have been set, we can then come up to Open and then Open in Office via Action Step plugin. So if I click on that, because I've clicked on my document, now this will give me some information here about how long I'm estimating that I'm going to check it out for. And I can fill that in, or I can just continue and check the document out. So now this will open up in Word. In just a minute, so we're opening Word now, and my document will load. Okay, so here's my document here. So I can now go through and make any changes that I need to. Edit. Okay, now when I want to save back changes, we come up to the Action Step header up here and we go Save. By clicking on this, this is not saving it to Action Step. We have to go Action Step Save. So please always remember that. Also, please note that you can use Word even if we don't have Action Step open at the time. So I can come up here and go to Open, and I can open another matter, okay, and open any documents here that I need to. So all we need to do is search the matter, and then I can open documents from here as well. Now, also I can save as, so let's say I've opened a document, however, I want to save a copy of that document. I don't want to rewrite over the original. I can click Save As, and we can change this, and then save that back down. And this will save a copy into our Action Step Matter folder. So we also have properties, and that will give us just some information about the document itself as well. So once we're happy with that and we've saved down our changes, I'm then going to come out of Word, which then leads me back here. Now, you'll see here this little lock, so I still have this document checked out, so I can check that document back in. So if I've made changes, that will all be checked back in, and that's ready for somebody else now to go and edit. Now, always please remember that we do have this notification center down here. If I click on here, this actually tells me any documents I have checked out, so I can check them back in from here. Also, if I'm looking for a document somebody else may be editing and I can't access, I can see who has it open here and ask them to check it back in. So just really useful to know that that is there. Thanks everyone, and I hope this was useful.